good content. It started?
It's starting now.
Oh! Hold the phone, I'm not ready. Why isn't there any like red light or anything like it's recording?
Two.
There we go. Should I take off my glasses?
Come to.
Alright, we are doing this.
Action.
So hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna Mutombo and this is about to be a get to know me. This is my first video ever, so I feel like this would be a nice icebreaker and whatnot, and I love watching this kind of video because I am a curious person, I would say. So yeah, let's get to know each other. I'll just pick some interesting questions on the internet. So where did you grow up? Alright, so I grew up, and I see the next question is where do you currently live and where were you born? So let's just mix all these three questions in one and make a little story time here. So I was born in 1996 in South Africa, Johannesburg. I'm Congolese, my parents are Congolese, but they went to South Africa around 1995 if I'm not mistaken, and I was born in 1996. So I lived there for 3 years with my mom while my dad went to Canada in Montreal to get papers and whatnot to make my mom and I come to Canada and just make our life there. And yeah, so we lived there for 3 years, my mom and I, and then we came to Canada finally in 1999. And then my little sister was born after that in 2000. And yeah, ever since we've been living in Montreal, but like on the island in the ghetto and whatnot. And then a few years after, when I turned 7, we moved in the suburbs near Montreal still. And yeah, I've been living there ever since I was 7 years old, and now I am 23, still living in the suburbs. I am from South Africa and my background is Congolese. Let's continue, shall we? Alright. Have you gone to college? So I have been to college. Well, actually, here in Montreal, we have, after high school, we graduated high school when we were about 16, I would say, and then we go to Cégep. Cégep here is college to us, and then after that we go to university. I know in the US and other places, after high school you go straight to college, which is like university.
It's because CEGEP is because we do one less year of high school, so we have 2 years of CEGEP, then one less year of university.
Gotcha.
So CEGEP is less expensive than university, so it's basically to figure out what you want to do in life.
Oh, gotcha. So as my sister just mentioned behind the scenes, yeah, we do one less year of high school, so that's why there's this CEGEP thing, and then after that you can go to university if you want to. And so yeah, I went to CEGEP. I majored in accounting and finances. After that I went to university at HEC Montreal, started in accounting, and then decided that was not it. And here I am today. Alright. Tea or coffee? I hate coffee with a passion. I am a tea lover. Yes. What sports do you play or have you played? I have played tennis for 2 weeks when I was 7 years old. My mom had big plans for me. She thought I would be the next Serena Williams and whatnot. Never happened. After that, what did I do? All I wanted to do for a living, as a sport, as a hobby, as everything, was cheerleading. But I never got to do it because it was too expensive, and back in the days we weren't as as comfortable financially as we are now, and now I'm 23, so anyways. And also, since I wanted to do that, my little sister, who's 4 years younger than me, would have wanted to do that as well, so it would have just made big expenses for my parents, and they were like, man, listen, we can't really afford that right now and whatnot, so it didn't happen. But I was watching every Bring It On movies and praying and hoping that one day my career would have been cheerleading. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to go in law, I didn't want to be a doctor. I wanted to be a professional cheerleader. That's all I wanted. It never happened.
Do you
Anyways,
have a cheer? Do you have a cheer for us?
Huh?
Do you have a cheer?
I can actually do, but these pants are way too tight. And by the way, I am not talking about like basketball cheerleading and that type of stuff. I'm talking about real competition cheerleading, you know, doing the stunts, doing a full dance routine and whatnot. This is what I wanted to do for a living. Never happened. But I'm not dead yet, so we don't know what the future has for me. But anyways. Yeah, no. Let's continue. And yeah, as I was saying, I did tennis for 2 weeks. When I was, oh my god, fun fact, a little story time. When I was in high school, me and one of my friends, she heard that they were starting a basketball team for girls. So I wasn't interested at all. I don't really like basketball. And even then, I hated basketball actually. Well, not hated, but I didn't like basketball, straight. And she was like, Anna, okay, they're starting a basketball team for girls, we should sign up. And I was like, why would I do that? And she was like, because we'll get fit, we're gonna look fine this summer, and at the end of the season, there's gonna be some party with all the high schools in the region, and there's gonna be cute boys and whatnot, so we should go. And I was like, ooh, nice buddy, party with cute boys, I'm in. So I went home and I was like, Mom, can you please sign me up? It's just like $200. And she was like, oh wow, yeah, why not? So I was like, yes. And then I hit my friend up and I was like, what did your parents say? And she was like, they said yes. And I was like, yes. And yeah, so we brought the money like the next day or the next week or whatever. We signed up and then we were in, and sis, the training was hard. We were doing suicide, we were running left and right, and I was exhausted. I was tired. I was like, man, I hope this is worth it. And at the games, I sucked. I didn't even want to go play. I told my family, please don't come to my games. It's not that deep. Y'all don't have to come. It's fine. It's fine. And my mom was like, why don't you want us to come ever? I was like, because you're gonna stress me out, you're gonna be cheering me, I'm not that good, please don't come. And yeah, so they never came. And yeah, what else? And yeah, but anyways, at the end of the season, my buddy was looking fine, was looking right. So I was like, yes girl, you were right. Thank you for pushing me towards that decision. But I was waiting for the party and there was no party. I didn't meet any cute guys, and I was like, listen, you lied to me. You need to refund me my money because that was not the deal. But anyways, we had fun and I learned a new sport, and yeah, I'm going off on a tangent right now. Let me go back. Alright, next question. Do you speak any languages and how well? So maybe you guessed it by now, my English is not perfect. I am actually French. Je parle français tous les jours. On a daily, I speak French. I live in Montreal and I am okay in English. I also speak Lingala because, as I mentioned earlier, I am Congolese. And that's it, and that's all. Next question. How would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense is comfortable. Whatever is comfortable, I'm wearing it. Whatever is simple and black, I'm wearing it. Neutral colors, I love. As you can see today, I'm wearing these, you can see, these khaki pants. These green khaki pants. They're comfortable. It's a neutral color. We love. And yeah, I'm not really that girl that's into fashion, the latest trends and whatnot. I wear whatever is comfortable, and that's it. Next question. How many siblings do you have? Jeez, I have a lot. My baby brother, he is, how old is he? He's 9. He's behind the camera right now. He's 9. His name is Jojo. I have a younger brother. He's how old is he?
16.
Oh, he's 16. I have a younger sister. She's about to turn 20, and that makes me feel old in a way. And yeah, next question. Alright. Do you have any bad habits? No, but one. I am always picking on my lips. Like the dead skin, I'm always picking it up, and I need to stop. It's kind of disgusting, but it makes me feel good. Anyways, next question. What is your favorite Netflix show? Actually, I think Netflix should upgrade their game, because there's nothing really that I love on Netflix. My all-time favorite show, though, I'll tell you right now, is Desperate Housewives. Hands down, the best show I've ever watched. And it's not on Netflix, so Netflix, please put it on. Thank you. But anyways, what's good on Netflix? I can't think of anything. Oh, there's You right now that's trending on Netflix. It's kind of good. I love the first season. I am currently watching the second one. Not a fan really, but it's fine. Other than that, yeah, there's not much really. I've watched Prison Break, which is really old, I know. It was good, really good. My parents are addicted now. Yeah. Next. How many countries have you traveled to? Man, I never travel. I've been to South Africa. After that, I went to Cuba with my girlfriends 2 years ago in 2018. Wow, that was 2 years ago. And I went to the US two times. two times. And that's it. That's all. My goodness, I should travel more often. I don't see much interesting questions here. Yeah. So I think it's a wrap, guys. My first video done. Let me know. Hey guys, editing Anna here. So my camera battery died on me at the very end of my video. Which is not that big of a deal, but my mama raised me right, so I needed to give a proper goodbye. I just wanted to thank you for making it until the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave me a comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting video on a weekly basis, I think on Sundays. And it will mostly be videos about adulting, how to manage your finances, budgeting, first credit card, do's and don'ts with the credit cards, okay? Because I feel like everybody needs to be aware, okay? It's very important. And other than that, it will be positive mindset, stuff like that. So subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!